Excuse all my boxes. Welcome back to my channel. Excuse me, boxes. That's just the cases for my cards. I'm so sorry. And this is my ding dong. I hope you're all okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It doesn't matter about these people that seem to think they can go around stealing from others. Put me water on the floor. The water in me jolt. Bum, bum, bum. Don't taste like what it all. But bum, bum. I said the water in me jolt. Don't taste like what it all. It's getting up a bit. There we go. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl, High Priestess Unicorn. Back with another one. Back with another one. Firstly, let's just say it's Friday. I'm having a good day, a good time. Let's get him started. 2 minutes. I'm having a super good morning as we start. Ooh, that gives me like a little tingle. Circle is yes. Back and forth is no. No, back and forth is yes. Circle is no. Can I get clear and precise, accurate messages spread? Yes or no? It's a strong yes. Can I just get overall energy, karmic and collective spirit? Yes or no? And that's a yes. Thank you. I'll ask some more questions in a bit. Let me start with if I put the animal ones there, let me start with the lunar moon spreads. I know there's a lot of people's been trying to send like negative energy, projections. Just start on the 4th. All negative energy sent to return to sender of no complications shall prosper. Cast out Archangel Michael, stand forth and keep protection over me and the collective whilst I channel this new moon energy. Thank you. I ask for clear, precise, accurate messages, spirit, karmic and collective, for what's currently going on for these individuals and us, to say the least. So, what's in the energy spirit? Please respond to karmic brain collective. Ancestors of the house move up. What do we need to know? Not what we want to know, what we need to know collectively. Collectively speaking, put the volume up there now. Collectively, please and thank you, Spirit. What's in the energy? What's in the energy? What's in the energy? What, 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 what? What's in the energy? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. First card out. Ace of Swords. First card out, Ace of Swords. Basically, best case scenario for the collective. Worst case scenario for the karmics. Hold on a sec. Collective, and I say this because the reason why I say worst case scenario for the karmics is because the one thing that they really didn't want to happen has come into fruition. Basically, they didn't want us to wake up to our own power, basically, our own divinity, and how powerful we truly are. If that makes any sense. Like all those little intuitive nudges we was getting and ignoring them for a lot of us was actually our intuition telling us, and our psyche, as well as our clairvoyance, clairaudience. Some of us have a lot of gifts we are unaware of. And when little things, we see little things, like I've been seeing things, they want you to believe that you're not seeing what you're seeing. But I'm here to tell you, you are seeing exactly what you're seeing. Next up is the moon card, yeah? The moon card, the unconscious. We tapped into our own um, magical powers, basically, which is what this was looking at. They didn't want to happen. So it's all in the upright. So this is us. If it was in the reverse, it'd be them. So basically, what I get from this is they didn't want us to tap into our own unconscious power and strength. Basically, we are the magic. See, they send their little flying monkeys. I've noticed it's only when you do lives or when you're making content that conveniently these people decide to either make noise, start creeping or creaking around the floorboards, banging, putting on loud music, slamming doors, arguing, screaming, shouting, that type of thing. Driving past your property really, really fast, beeping their horn. It's all a distraction, basically. It's all a distraction. That's what it is. It's a clear distraction. These are always karmic people, people from the past. They don't want you to, not only do they not want you to be seen, they don't want others to see the divineness in us, but they can't hide it no more. It's literally like a jack in a box, except for it's like a jack in a box with magic. They're trying to make us contain the magicness of us. Do you understand? Like, it's authentic. We didn't read this in a book and be like, oh, I want to do this. No, we was ordained for this. We did this in previous lifetime. That's what they're not telling you. Some of us are shamans. It's in our bloodline. Like I said, is fathers, mothers, stepmothers, stepfathers, siblings, brothers, sisters, whether they're half sisters or siblings by marriage, ex-lovers, ex-friends, people we worked with, love interests that we might have rejected. They're all coming out the woodworks, and if you notice, you're gonna notice it's like the past coming back, good and bad, if that makes any sense. That's the best way I can put it, good and bad. It's up to you to decide where these individuals fit on your journey. Like for me, the past is the past. Like I'm not going to revisit anybody from the past. Period. Period. Point blank. Oh, the devil came up in the reverse, by the way. So he's in the reverse. Basically, they took contracts that the ass couldn't cash. Basically, and it's in the reverse, so that tells me everything they tried to tempt you with, they failed. You didn't succumb to their temptations. For a lot of us, you got people that's trying to put you down. They're trying to limit you. They're trying to block everything good from you. They're trying to turn people against you. Not only that, whatever that they say you are is the actual true energy. That's why it comes off so fluently off their tongue. They're basically describing themselves, but just reversing the roles and projecting it onto you, making it like you're that person. Or yeah, that's what I get from that. And another one, I love when this card comes out. The High Priestess. Now I claim this card absolutely, because for some of us, this is exactly who we are. We have the inner knowledge. Do you understand? The inner knowledge of the universe, the inner knowledge where God's concerned, the inner knowledge of your spiritual journey. Basically, is like you just come to teach others and bring others out of their own darkness. And if you notice on the card, there's both light and dark on the card. So basically, we harness both light and dark energies, whereas most people, they can have two, but they choose to stay in one side. Do you understand? Which makes absolutely no sense. But anybody can harness the energy of the High Priestess, male or female. And it's in the upright. So it's a true, authentic High Priestess, not these doppelgangers out there flinging crutches. Do you know what I mean? Sorry about that. Sorry about it. I'll do it back in a minute. Anything else for it? Thank you. I should have taken my card really, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah. Let me get two more for this. When I say two more, like literally, yeah, it gave me three, I believe. So we've got the Two of Swords, we've got the Nine of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords stuck in the middle. Confirmation. The Two of Swords. What I get from this is they kind of wanted us in some third party antics, which we don't go for that. Literally, we don't go for that. They basically, I wouldn't say like stuck in the middle, but they wanted us stuck in like past energy or old energy, or stuck in our head about shit that happened in the past, which we've healed from, which makes absolutely no sense. So they're trying to project their own hurt onto us, what they're feeling they want us to feel, but it's not our energy. So return it to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Karmic, she should have known. But you can never test me. Or take me off my throne. Hey, return to sender. Karmic, she should. No, I'm joking. Yeah, stuck in the middle with you. And do you know what the sad thing about this is collective is the fact that the catalyst of this all literally is the one people that is meant to protect you at all costs and love you unconditionally, i.e., your own karmic family members. That's the fact of the matter. It was your own karmic family members. We're talking unbeknownst to us, some of our commitment members was in secret societies. Unbeknownst to us, man. It's not our problem. I could mention names, but it is what it is at this point. I'm not the only one picking up the exact same energy. Do you understand? The exact same energy. Probably even the same cards too, just in different order. They've been trying to drain our energy, wear us out, but we persevered. To me, the Nine of Wands, that's like every different attack they tried, whether it be attacking how you look, attacking your health, attacking your financial stability, attacking your friendships, attacking your contracts, attacking your job, attacking your home, attacking your sleep, attacking in the astral realm. I can go on and on and on and on and on. And either way, they've come out, it's been futile. Fruitile. Or is it fruitile or futile? I think it's fruitile, isn't it? Fruitile. Yeah, fruitile. But we persevered. Like I said, there's plenty of names I could spit off my tongue. Even people in positions of authority that have turned a blind eye and allowed these people to get away with certain things. There's a whole lot of corruption that's coming to the forefront. That's really been uncovered. I've been speaking on this for years, hence why they've been attacking me the way they have. But it is what it is. The eighth of cups. I can say eighth of drawers. Withdrawal. Yeah. The reason why we get the eight of cups is purely because why are you gonna fight a spiritual battle in the 3D realm? Do you understand? They did want us to know where this was coming from. They just wanted to know who it was coming from because it's unwarranted. So that's why they've done a lot of things behind your back. So all you had to do was just withdraw from everyday life, go within and connect. And that's what they've been trying to block us and stop us from, was connected with our higher selves. And that felt epically. So it is what it is. Let me see more spirit, please, and thank you. What else is in the energy for the collective? What else do you need to know, spirit, please? And thank you. What else do you need to know? That spirit saying this needs to be out. This needs to get out. Yeah. We're celebrating. And then look what came up next. A Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is who this person truly is. But they're parading around as as like an emperor, a leader, a king of wands or a king of pentacles. And really, when you look close about how where they obtained these things from, they stole it from people like myself. They absolutely did. Now, their motivation was driven purely by ego, jealousy, and childhood trauma. That's what I get from that. It's like they don't think about what they're doing or the effects of what they do. They act impulsively and they act out of anger. Do you understand? And the worst thing about it is a lot of these people are older than us, so you'd expect more from the elders. The ancient ones, they are ancient. I don't mean ancient in knowledge, I mean ancient in age. Like they need to take several seats, literally take several seats. But we're still going to celebrate regardless. We are celebrating. In fact, collectively, we're being celebrated in the ethers as we speak. Haven't you know how, what I've noticed, like, especially when the sun's out as well, everything's drawn to you. And people just talk to you randomly out the blue. People you've never met a day in your life. Or some people actually just go out of your way to speak to you. I even had an incident where I was going somewhere and they'd changed the platform number for the train I was trying to get. So basically, I got confused. But when I bought the ticket, it didn't specify that once I bought the ticket. And randomly, some guy out the blue randomly was like directing me to the right platform. Do you know what I mean? And I never asked for it. Do you know what I mean? I was looking for it myself, and he just was just kind enough to step in and want to help me, which was nice. And I didn't expect it. I felt a bit like what's this guy on type thing, but yeah, it was cool. He wasn't lying. He was being sincere. So yeah, everything they've done is going back to them now. Now is our time to celebrate. See, now the King of Swords and the upright is on the bottom. There is a true counterpart out there who's actually fighting their way to us and fighting off all these blockages and this opposition from these corrupt secret societies, so to speak. Want his wishes, isn't it? Yeah. And this is what he was wishing for also. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, damn. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. And have you noticed that as well as conveniently how things just go awry once you're into the thick of things conveniently? Yeah, we've got the. See, look at that. They never wanted us to make any progress. Do you understand? The 6 and the 8 of wands. So you've got the 8 of wands, the 9 of wands, the 4 of wands, the 6 of wands, all in the upright. So that's basically saying everything we've manifested is here. All our wishes is coming true, and there's nothing these people can do to stop it. Period, point blank. Nothing they can do to stop it. Victory is ours. We've made progress in so many different ways. You should be proud of it. I'm proud of myself, literally. Um, the illusions have been shattered. I mean, people with sense. I mean, let me just pause this a minute. Can I pause? Yeah.
They're out there fucking up someone else's life now. So you're finally off the hook. Thank fucking God for that. Those soul-sucking assholes have latched onto some other poor bastard, and now you're finally free to breathe without their endless bullshit weighing you the fuck down. It's like you just shed a 200-pound sack of shit, and now you can finally move on without that nasty-ass stench clinging to you. You're not just safe, you're fucking reborn. No more putting up with their never-ending drama and constant fucking complaint. You finally got your fucking freedom back, and it feels like you've been handed the keys to the fucking kingdom. Imagine waking up and not having to deal with their constant bullshit. No more walking on fucking eggshells and no more stress dragging you the fuck down. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the hell you want, without their toxic shit hanging over you. They're probably out there driving some other dumb fuck insane while you're kicking back and not giving a single fuck. Enjoy the calm, back, and live it up like the motherfucker you are. Freedom never tasted so fucking sweet. Keep fucking shit up and spread chaos like a ball. They're out there fucking up someone else's life now. So you're finally off the hook. Thank fucking God for that. Those soul-sucking assholes have latched onto some other poor bastard, and now you're finally free to breathe without their endless bullshit weighing you the fuck down. It's like you just shed a 200-pound sack of shit, and now you can finally move on without that nasty-ass stench clinging to you. You're not just safe, you're fucking reborn. No more putting up with their never-ending drama and constant fucking complaint. You finally got your fucking freedom back, and it feels like you've been handed the keys to the fucking kingdom. Imagine waking up and not having to deal with their constant bullshit. No more walking on fucking eggshells and no more stress dragging you the fuck down. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the hell you want, without their toxic shit hanging over you. They're probably out there driving some other dumb fuck insane while you're kicking back and not giving a single fuck. Enjoy the calm, kick back, and live it up like the motherfucker you are. Freedom never tasted so fucking sweet. Keep fucking shit up and spread chaos like balls. They're out there fucking up someone else's life now, so you're finally off the thank fucking God for that. Those soul-sucking assholes have latched onto some other poor bastard, and now you're finally free to breathe without their endless bullshit weighing you the fuck down. It's like you just shed a 200-pound sack of shit, and now you can finally move on without that nasty-ass stench clinging to you. You're not just safe, you're fucking reborn. No more putting up with their never-ending drama and constant fucking complaint. You finally got your fucking freedom back, and it feels like you've been handed the keys to the fucking kingdom. Imagine waking up and not having to deal with their constant bullshit. No more walking on fucking eggshells and no more stress dragging you the fuck down. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the hell you want, without their toxic shit.
Why do narcissists always seem to think that you have someone else who you want to end the relationship with? And of course, if you do hear, I'm the diagnosed narcissist. But one of the main reasons that a narcissistic person
Mind your fucking business. You mind your business, your hair start growing. That's why some of y'all hoes bald-headed right now, because y'all always in somebody else's business. Mind your fucking business. You mind your business, your hair start growing. That's why some of y'all hoes bald-headed right now, because y'all always in somebody else's business. Mind your fucking business. You mind your business, your hair start growing. That's why some of y'all hoes bald.
Well, I guess this new movie for Shrek is good.
This tarot reading is for somebody who's had a toxic feminine energy create a false narrative about you. Feels like this smear campaign was meant to devastate you, but it didn't turn out the way they expected. So if this is not for you, scroll on in peace. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. All right, let's get to this reading. So there's this plot in the past with Three of Pentacles, people coming together unapologetically. They feel cruel. They feel like they're enjoying this plot against you. I asked what the plot was, and it was to create a fog of confusion for you, so you didn't know what was going on, so you'd be very left out in the cold, confused, wounded, really hurt so bad, and by people closest to you, that you would act out of character, that you would be so wounded. They're creating reactive abuse here, is what I'm seeing. This is malice, purposeful, meant to humiliate you, meant to keep you down, put you in your place type of energy. They really wanted you to act unhinged, because that would really fit into the narrative. Move on. I keep getting that. This person had it out for you, for sure. Now we get into your response, which is just glorious here. We've got first the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Reworking things, reconnecting the dots. recognizing who's not for you. Making moves, moving on. Another fast card of energy of 8 of Wands. And then we've got Magician and High Priestess. It looks like you started manifesting what you wanted without being in this person's energy, without taking the bait, the trap. You started manifesting and focusing on what you wanted to create for yourself, using your intuition to guide you towards what you wanted. In what's hidden, we have Temperance with 9 of Swords reversed. It looks like you got out of the comfort zone, faced your fears, really learned how to transmute, alchemize your wounds into energy, like recycling your disappointment and frustration and what was so wounded. And it feels like you took that energy, it took the wisdom from processing your emotions to face fears and get out of the comfort zone. And now, and still in what's hidden, it looks like you're being celebrated, supported. This feels like fun, family, upliftment. And Queen of Swords, now you're much more discerning about who is allowed in your energy. Feels like you've, learned a lot from this experience.
Hello, 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 oh, hello, 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 oh, hello, hello, oh, hello. Sorry, I just have to just go and do something because second, I'm so sorry. So, what else is there, Spirit? Can you clarify the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, please? And thank you. What else do you need to clarify from the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups? What else do you need to clarify the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups? Yeah, please, and thank you. Can I get one more? What we are doing now will lead to a great accomplishment. The Star card. We are the Star. I'm claiming this, I am the Star. We've been leading others to from the South Node into the North Node, basically, that they can tap into their own divine gifts. We all have our own divine gifts. It's just that some didn't get the ones that they wanted, so they thought they could still have it. And that's what makes us a star, is our creativity, which they also tried to steal that as well. And they was doing all these destiny swaps, trying to destiny swap. So they thought, I know, let's get a whole bag of people to all do the same thing, thinking that was going to come into fruition, and it didn't. It backfired massively. Ten of Pentacles. They didn't want us to reach any type of accomplishment. And these people know who they are. And they also know that we know that they know we know who they are. Regardless if they want to admit it or not, they know that we know that they know we know who they are. Point blank, period. It ain't going to change. So we've already accomplished what we set out to do. Hence why they've been stealing, hacking, cloning, all the rest of it. Do you understand? Lying, smearing your name, making a fake account with your picture, harass people to make it look as though you did these things and you didn't. None of us did. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Can I get one more? cards. Ooh, I didn't ask for that many. That was an accident. Those fell, I think. So they have to go back. Got the time. Yeah. Guess what came out? Fear source in reverse. This is grief. They're in grief now. Yeah, we defended ourselves. We defended our territory. They didn't like that. They didn't expect us to defend ourselves because they just assumed because they're hiding behind fake accounts or hiding under the guise of darkness to do their dirty works or doing secret societies to get assistance that you weren't going to figure it out. But they're failing to realize we've done this multiple lifetimes. So it was only a matter of time before we woke up. What they didn't bank on was for us to wake up and see who they were all along. Do you understand? And it's really funny how they only pick certain people, but yet though one earth angel was supplying the energy of multiple individuals. Make that make sense. So that just tells you how powerful you are alone. So you never needed these people in the first place. Even the same family members that sold you, trafficked you as a child to these people. Do you understand? And put magic over you so that you had no memory of these things, but you always intuitively felt something wasn't right. Do you understand? Like for me, I remember places that, to my knowledge, I've never been. Do you understand me? I recognize people, to my knowledge, that I've never met, but they know me. How does that work? Do the maths. So yeah, they're in grief now because the lies they told, the illusions they cast are all being obliterated. Everybody knows the truth. And even though people know the truth, they'll never admit the truth. They'll never admit it. It is what it is at this point. So if they think we're waiting for them to admit anything, we're not waiting. Do you understand? We really forgave ourselves for the fact of we saw any good in these people in the first place. But at the same time, it was divinely ordained and divinely orchestrated to go this way for this specific reason. And I get that now. I might not agree with it, absolutely not, but I get it. I get it. So it is what it is, collective. They've been trying to stop us from gaining our Ten of Pentacles. They've been trying to stop us from gaining our Ace of Pentacles. They've been stealing everything from us, down to our ideas, our creations, our content, everything. Even using our information to commit fraud, everything. You name it, they've done it. And then they paid these same people to cover shit up. That's what they've done. Can I get 2 more, please? Collective, please, and thank you. Can I get 1 more? Oh, I asked for 1, you gave me 3. Okay. Okay. Same thing I said, isn't it? So the high priestess has inner knowledge, like the magician. This is our manifestation. We've been manifesting. So basically, when they was trafficking us, they was using our energy to manifest a life of abundance, and then pushing their karma onto us. So when you're feeling all sad and depressed around certain people, that was never your energy. But because you thought the right thing to do was just to help everybody, that was the mistake. Not in a bad way, in the best way possible. It was a mistake for the simple fact of these people only came back once their life was in shit. And the minute you help them in any way, shape, or form, they would take all the energy from you. Do you understand? Push you down and then swap energies with you. That's what they've been doing. Whether it be that you've let them, I've had people take my clothes, my shoes, my hair. I had the next take my hair, my underwear, even my sanitary things. They've gone and taken out the bin, and they've used all these things to harvest your energy to get all this abundance. But yet, though, because they're in bad karma, they swap their karma onto you. And if you don't know what's going on, all of a sudden your life is going great. All of a sudden, then within a flick of a finger, everything just starts falling to pieces. That's destiny swapping. Do you understand? That's exactly what they've been doing to a lot of people for too long now. And time's up. Yeah. Page of Swords in an upright. They didn't want us to awaken to who he was. They didn't want us to awaken to the truth. And the fact of the matter is, the truth of the matter is, should I say, that the catalyst of this all is your own family. The same family that run these secrets accounts, the same family that pay people in the community and paid love interest to date and court you and then turning you out of the blue. Do you understand? That's their MO. They've been doing this for centuries. Do you understand? I've only been here for a few decades. They've been doing this shit for decades. I've watched my own family members all of a sudden go from being fine to being sick first, and then they get labeled, oh, she's crazy, oh, he's crazy. So when I sat back and I meditated and I asked God to show me exactly what it was, like, they did the same thing to me. Oh, she's crazy, just for X, Y, Z. And the easiest way to do it is by getting you addicted to something, whether it be drugs or alcohol, even medication, sex, gambling, any of those types of things they will get you addicted to do their little dirty deeds. But now their asses have been stopped in their tracks, right? Pause. You've been stopped in your tracks, right? So you just sat in the background hating from secrets account like you always do. They sit there and watch all your videos, man. Never like one, never share one. But then they will sit there to their little compadres slagging you off. Oh, look at her. That's why she ain't got this. That's right, because you people stole it all. But yet, though, you're acting like you've always been there. If that's the case, why are you still stalking individuals from fake accounts? But you have the audacity to call the chosen fake? Make that make sense. It doesn't, does it? All right, then. So, yeah, you've been stopped in your goddamn tracks, period, point blank. Ain't nothing you can do to stop the chosen few. Because you chose not to answer the call, but we did. But now you see the fruits of our labor for answering the call, you want to hate. But you made your choice. A lot of us here to break our own generational curses, our own bloodline curses. That's what we've been doing. I knew this a long time ago, hence why they hacked and destroyed and sabotaged all my accounts. But when I was awake to this shit and I broke out of the spell work I broke out of has taken out everybody else. But God said, not this time. That's what you don't like. That's why you got these little secret societies helping you, funding the gang stalking, funding the hacking, funding the trafficking, funding the smear campaign, funding the revenge porn. Do you understand? Even paying people to lie, purging yourself in court, lying on people's name, putting people in fake marriages, just so you can steal. But you got the audacity to call the chosen one fake? Me too much in script. Clarify the hangman. Let me get one more to. Okay. Yeah. They didn't want no one to be. Yeah, exactly. Look, this is what they was trying. This is what they're trying to steal. A love contract. You understand? Unity of others. That's not the unity of others. To be loved by others. They see that we was loved. We was an inspiration. People are drawn to us because of who we naturally are. But they don't do that. They like to fake it and lick ass. We don't lick ass. Do you understand? We stand on our own authentic energy. They mimic and copy our energy. Like when they come on your lives, they'll be like 900 people in the live. You're watching, taking notes, but not one of you likes the live. That just shows you clearly he's half these from these little covens. Stalking my platform on fake accounts. Like, where did it get you? Like what? And the worst thing about it is, do you have the audacity to call us the devil? Are you serious? Now, if he was the devil, yeah, all that backfire you've been getting, all that karma you've been getting, wouldn't we be getting it too? If that was the case. So you keep doing this. What's it called again? I heard someone mention it the other day. Reactive abuse. You've been doing this consistently, and then putting your hands up like, oh, you're all innocent. You've attacked every aspect of my life, of everybody else's life also, but you've come for me more purely for the fact of I speak the truth. You see, I can shame the devil. You don't like the fact of I broke generational curses. That wasn't easy. I might have made it look easy, but I kid you not, that was not easy. And on top of that, whilst I'm breaking the generational curses that I didn't cause, you people are behind in your little covens, meeting up at campsites, doing black magic and spell work and voodoo dolls. So yeah, I know you've broken to my accommodation to steal items from me to make a voodoo doll. I know you've done all these things. Hacked on my accounts. Illegally been monitoring me, illegally been surveillance to me, put cameras in my house and everything. Time's up. Absolutely time's up. But yeah, they've been doing this. Using the information to commit fraud. In every way, shape, or form, they've been trying to set you up. And the worst thing about it is, even to break generational curses, a lot of my family that I know of, not only was it, they don't get me wrong, some of them didn't give a damn. Some of them really didn't, but some of them actually tried. And the fact that they tried, the family that didn't want that to go that way, they attacked them too. Because they did the same thing. They got the MO, they do the same thing consistently. I've watched people, all the family members that I know that I've had, even the ones that since they took my mum out, I dreamt my nan. Do you understand? Every family member that I've left you in their will, they've given you no knowledge of their passing. They forged documents, got people to impersonate you, fraud your signature to steal from you. And the worst thing about it is, half the people ain't even blood related. Do you understand? They ain't even blood related. They have no relation to my bloodline at all, other than you might have married that person or had children with that person. Do you understand? That's what they've been doing. And they don't like it because it's out. So they send people around you to get information. But when you're posting, or if you're a certain distance away, this is what they've done. They've come into your property and taken things out of your property and done things like move things around so you know that they've touched things. But when you report it, the authorities do nothing about it. But they want to portray you as crazy. If you don't drink and you don't take drugs and you're not on any medication, how are you crazy? But the same people dancing around campfires, having mass orgies, stalking from fake accounts, ain't that the perfect definition of crazy, don't you think? I would have thought so. But hey, that's my opinion. You know? But yeah, that's the type of things they've been doing. Let me get too much with this lovely Friday spirit. Even thank you. What else is in it for the collective in this energy? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapons formed against me has prospered. Yeah. The word card. They wanted to turn our world upside down, basically, and swap their world with ours. But we're the ones doing all the work. Make that make sense? So yeah, this is them. So everything. And the thing about it is, the amount of money these people stole from us, and you squandered every single penny. Make that make sense? All you got to show for it is a few materialistic items. That's the bit that, because you know none of it belonged to you. But you're out there with this fake persona, like, yeah, look at me, look at me. And on the other hand, you are the same people that was sat amongst your little crew, mocking and laughing what you was doing to us. You find it funny what you were stealing for us. You find it funny that you was watching us on our own phones, recording us illegally, mind. But yet they're still trying to present these illegal recordings in front of a judge to portray us a certain way. So if you're going to take someone to court, shouldn't the other person know you've been taken to court? Hence why you do it secretly. Now, ain't that the perfect definition of someone that's crazy? Oh, they're jealous of me. We don't one time look for you people at all. But you're always looking for us. Why is that? Always reporting our videos, reporting our accounts, reporting our content. But on the same hand, you're stealing it and claiming it as your own. Even made money from it. So that's your way of proving to the world that you're something and we're nothing. You was never something. The minute you've done the things you've done, you was nothing from that minute onwards. I'm telling you that I stamped that. The minute you've done those type of acts, you was nothing. And then let's get on to the third parties. You people have never met me a day in your life. But you know all this so-called information about me. The only information you know about me is what you see in yourself, or what you don't see in yourself. Do you understand? But yet, though, you're the one doing underhanded tactics and vile behaviors and a whole heap of dirty magic, should I say. Like we're beneath you, doing spell work to affect how we look, doing spell work to affect our bodies. May that make sense? And I always said that the world is ass backwards. That's why you're asked in the Five of Pentacles. But you're rich, yeah? Okay, if you say so. If you say so. That's what you manifested. Everything you wish for us would be a reality. You put out into the ethers nothing but evilness. And it all came from hatred and jealousy. Pure hatred and jealousy. Exactly. What did I tell you? Same thing I told you. We are living, breathing judgment. Because we answered our inner call. No one ain't judging you because you answered the call. No one ain't judging you because you chose to work with the devil. Yeah. You all collaborated together. You still are collaborating together. Funny that. But you labeled the chosen the devil. It's only people on the same wavelength as you that would believe your nonsense in its entirety. That's what I get from that. Even paying people to falsely pursue us. And the wickedest thing is, you're only angry because we told the truth that a lot of you are battling your sexuality, which is your problem. You just don't want to admit it. And because we spoke on it, because it's the truth, that's where most of this rage is coming from. Because I can name names. I can name a whole host of names. But why bother? I've already done it. More than once. That's why you've hacked, cloaked, cloned, tried to defame. And you're thinking, oh, no face, no case. Okay. Tell that to my ancestors. Anything else with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Thank you. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse. See, the tower you wanted for us, that's what I'm saying. You've been trying to give us tarot for a long time. And the thing about it is, before he was aware of the negative energy, because I thought it, yeah, basically, you know your energy. So when you're posting, this is why you got to be mindful of what you're posting. Because when you're posting things, these people are so hateful, yeah. They will see wherever it is that you're posting, and then they will direct negativity that over that energy, or whatever demonic entity they're working with will body jump. And then all of a sudden, people around you, you'll feel the shift in energy. People around you start acting funny. Do you understand me? Like, I've had somebody try to physically attack me out of nowhere, literally. And there's a whole slew of people that witnessed it. This happened twice, in fact. A whole slew of people witnessed it. And this is why I know that it goes deeper than that. There's a lot of hateful people walking around in society. And then the one person that tried to jump in or intervene, after I stood there, all I said was, that's basically assault. You just assaulted me for no reason. The same man who has I think it's a coffee stand outside the inn market or the Haymarket, he was watching clear as day. Clear as day. He came from his car and he looked me dead in the face and he went, nothing happened. He went, nothing happened. And I knew from that, nothing happened. This man tried to elbow me off my bike for no reason. He did actually elbow me, but I'm saying I didn't fall off the bike. Do you understand? Twice he did it. And I still walked away. Do you understand? And then another time I was on the bus stop and this lady picked up a trolley to launch at me. And I thought to myself, if this bitch ever, because you put your hand on me, I have every right to defend myself. But she was trying to make me retaliate. I'm not stupid, but she looked unwell. So I told her to go and get some help. I said, I'll pay for you, but go and get some help. We need to find Jesus. And that made her angry. And the people on the bus was laughing. I'm thinking to myself, you laughing at this lady's making her behave even worse. But because I wouldn't back down, I was holding something. She actually took I don't know what it was, and she stabbed something. Whatever I had in my hand, she tried to stab it open. Clearest, and I know there's cameras down there. And the funny thing is, when you report these things, you know what they say is? They'll either say, oh, the camera was facing in the other direction, yeah? Or the camera wasn't working. Conveniently. And because I didn't budge, she then picked up her trolley and she launches out. And I thought, all I'm thinking in my head is, God, please don't let this lady put her hand on me. Because I would have took up my foot and fly kicked her, clear as day. If she would have connected and touched me, it would have been game over. I was just praying, don't let this lady touch me. And that's what they want. But what they would then do is they would twist and turn it around and make it look as though you was the attacker or you was the aggressor. But they've been provoking us for years. And this is every day, relentlessly. Now they're getting it all back. And they can't take it. May that make sense? They're only getting back what they sent out. So think of it like this, yeah? If all these people have attacked one person, gone upon one person, i.e. myself, and I haven't retaliated, all I can do is beg God to just deal with these people. Do you understand? To the point of I've been physically attacked. But I'm supposed to be scared of you. I'm supposed to be scared of people like that. Come on now. And I can guarantee you, Alfie's probably in my live now, watching, waiting for me to call your name out. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. I won't give you the satisfaction. Yeah. Results. The proof is in the pudding. Results. This is all our hard work. We're now going to receive the benefits of our own hard work. And that's even including the ideas you stole that we created and you claimed it as your own. And you got paid for it. Let's be clear. Let's be truthful now. You got paid for it. You even try to send some demonic entity to attack us in a dream state to get our ideas. Where do you people get off? You're not even people, are you? At this point, I think you have so many entities attached to you that you willingly let into your vessel mind. So it is what it is. You willingly let these things in out of your own ego, purely because you didn't retaliate, or purely because we rejected your advances. We rejected your advances because we know it was all a lie. Do you understand me? Like the spells we have to break off of ourselves was no joke. And you're angry for the simple fact that, what was the word I heard? Nobody ever gets away from me. Who do you think you are? Just that alone was like, oh, it's like it just niggled. No one gets away from me. That's really why you're angry, isn't it? That's really where the anger stems from. And for the simple fact of we were supposed to allow you to continue to abuse us and keep quiet. That doesn't make any sense. So that clearly shows me you've been doing this to people. That's why some of you out there's got like 35 kids and 15 baby mothers. Damn. So you can attach a cord to every single one of these people. And what you do is you'll suck them dry. Yeah. Walk away from them, move on to the next supply. And then the new supply thinks, oh yeah, I got the best thing since sliced bread. No, boo-boo, you haven't. Because that man or woman is walking with the energy of somebody else. So they're walking with a mask on. You just don't realize it yet. And they do the same. And it's like they just keep repeating the same pattern. But what they do is they attach calls to all of these people. And they're waiting and sit and laugh at you, struggling to survive, going through depression, probably even suicidal tendencies. And it's them projecting that energy onto you. But once you reach up to a certain level and you're doing better for yourself, they don't like that. That same cord they attach to you, they would then start to rule you back in again. And you won't think to yourself, what am I thinking about this person? That's why, because they attach calls to everybody they lay down with. That's what they've been doing. Because I exposed them, they don't like it. They don't like it. So yeah, they tried to take me out. Yeah, they did. A lot of us. But God said, not this time. Sorry. They've been doing that. That's what they do. Trying to scare them. Yeah. Don't play with me, justice. Can we show nothing but integrity with all the things you've been doing towards us? Do you know how hard that was? But you people don't care because to you, that's amusement. The fact that you take torturing and tormenting another individual for no reason as amusement for your little coven just clearly shows how sick and twisted and unwell and unhinged you truly are. But we're the crazy ones, right? Okay. We're not the ones meeting up in secret societies under the cover of darkness, having wild orgies with multiple people. How's them STDs doing, Climax? Yeah. That's why. They didn't want us to have our, I would say, the voyage to not just enlightenment, just the voyage of being on a different perspective. Like I said, when you're under those influences, it's literally like you're in a different world. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like you're in a different world. And then even when you come out of it, you kind of feel not right because you're thinking to yourself, this doesn't feel normal because you've been in that situation for so long with that kind of energy for so long. Being in the actual normal energy doesn't feel normal. It's crazy. I know that sounds crazy, but that's exactly how it is. Only people that have actually been through it that actually understand it. Like if you speak to somebody, I've spoken to people that I've never experienced what I've experienced, and then I've had a conversation with them, and then the first thing they say is, "Oh, I love your energy, X, Y, Z," and then they say, "You don't look like you've been through what you said you've been through." Like, make that make sense. Like, so that clearly shows you society has got a statistic look on how an individual should look like if they've been through X, Y, Z. So that just shows you that's another bag of bullshit. Excuse my French, it's bullshit. But we're the crazy ones, right? Okay. But yeah. So this is for a lot of it, this is a whole new voyage that we're traversing at the minute. Of course, it's going to have its ups and downs, but of course, it would be a lot better without these people. But at the same time, as bad as these people have been towards us, excuse me, spiritual burp, is also a lesson in our own discernment that makes any sense. Do you understand? Because it's like you get tested all the time, but you don't know it's a test until after the fact. Do you understand? And you're asking yourself, now what did I do to have to go through that? Clearly, there's something that you should have learned that you obviously haven't learned. So you're only being prepared for what's to come, basically. And I never knew it was going to be shit like this. That's what I like to say. I never knew it was going to be shit like this. Honestly, I didn't. But obviously, that's how divine intervention works, I suppose. Because obviously, if you were to know beforehand what you'd be up against, most people would have said, "Oh, F that. I ain't got time." Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't have. I'm telling you, you wouldn't have. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I mean? That's called self-preservation at its finest. I'll be honest with you. But without that, of course it's worth it. To wake up every day happy, of course it's worth it. And not have to take medication, of course it's worth it. Or not need a drink or a shot of drugs. Do you know what I mean? Of course it's worth it. To wake up with a smile on your face. Or even to even wake up in general. You know? Because I know there's a lot of people that these people have done these things too that don't want to wake up. Some of them haven't woken up. And it's because of people like this. It's because of people like that. They're not going to tell you that. They'll always portray themselves as the victim. They was never the victim. Never the victim. Anything else? We'll just see it there. I was gonna say before it came out, the hermit culture be coming up next. Yeah, and it has right here. They never wanted us to have any kind of spiritual enlightenment. In fact, they didn't even want us to believe that we were spiritual beings in general. Do you understand? That's what society is based on. Keeping everybody in that low frequency mindset so they don't see anything outside of this. Do you understand? And once you kind of like cocooning yourself like that, nothing can grow. And that's how they're able to siphon everything from you. Do you understand? Your abundance, your creativity, your desires. So, for instance, if you had a divine path, they will steal it because that's what they've been doing, because they've done it to other people. And for a lot of us, it was people closest to you that did it. The one people you thought you could trust that betrayed you massively. And time's up, sorry. Yeah, change is here. Whether they like it or not. Do you know what I mean? They can't keep playing even the people that they pay to turn a blind eye or to not give us justice, in a sense of like when you filed reports, or for instance when you've told the council that someone's entered your property, even things like that. Like they've worked with council people where they've allowed people access to your property while you're not there, and lied and said, "Oh, I'm their carer," or "Oh, I'm their wife or husband," because you put that person in a fraudulent marriage that they knew no knowledge about. They've done all these kind of things, but change is here whether you like it or not. And for us, now the Page of Wands, obviously we had lessons to learn for why God allowed these people to steal other things from us. Do you understand? But this time around, what we create is ours. They have no access to it. They have no authority to it. They can't pay people to steal it. It doesn't matter what practitioners they pay to try and steal it from us. It's going to blow up in your face instantly. It's not about waiting a few months down the line or for karma to come. No. It's instant judgment, instant karma. Do you understand? Instant karma. Because you people are cursed. That's a fact. You're cursed. You cursed yourself. You want to act like people put spells on you. The same people accusing people of putting spells on them, they're the ones doing the spells. And you never not do spells because you've been in our property when we haven't been here. So you know exactly what we've been doing. Do you understand? You want to be a force of nature in our lives and control everything we do, or have control over another human being, but you can't control what's between your legs or control your own cognitive state. But we've learned to harness our own force of nature and maintain it and contain it, even with the attack. So that was the test, isn't it? How we was going to respond going through our spiritual awakening with these relentless attacks that was just coming at left, right, up, down. Do you understand? From every angle. But yeah, we had no choice. Well, we did have a choice, but you know what I mean, innit? It's either you succumb to what these people are doing, or they try to bully you into submission. I'll just say that. It's either they bully you into submission or they take you up with spell work. So the first thing they do is like they've done to me, where they've messed up my platforms to keep me from monetizing. Do you understand? Like paying people to like relentlessly attack my platforms. And then I go out and tell the community, see, I told you she's this. Meanwhile, not telling people what you was doing behind closed doors. Do you understand? There's a lot bigger than what they're doing to us. We've just exposed it. And then with us exposing it and then putting a light on us, they've not only exposed themselves, they've exposed other things that these people have been doing also that we was not aware of, but we are now. And you know that we know that you know that we know. Because a lot of people have been speaking on it. There's a lot of us that's been speaking on what's been going on. That's why you start attacking our children. Trying to steal our children's destiny. Trying to molest our children in a dream state to siphon their energy. How is energy siphoned again? Okay. Google it. Yeah. Sheer determination got us. I'm glad anyway. The Chariot. You can't hold us back no more. You have no right to. Not that we have to prove our right. We should never have to prove our right anyway. Do you understand? You can't prove who you are. You prove who you are. You don't even prove who you are. You do it through spell work. The magic you put on others so that others say, yeah, that person's a wonderful person, and X, Y, Z. They're all like zombies. Yeah, come on now. Behave. That's why you go around seeing other people's creation. Like what you've already done on multiple platforms. Because you know exactly what you're doing. Because the same secret societies that you join, that you work with, have people strategically placed in all these areas. Do you understand? They take a little bit extra money. Do you understand? To lower your numbers. Do you understand? Steal your subscribers. Leak out certain information to sabotage you. And that's what they've been doing. It says we've got decisions to make, but I've already made my decision. I'm not backing down. It doesn't matter what you do, I'm not backing down. But for um, some of you are still involved somewhat, whether it be family wise, work wise, business wise. You've got to make some decisions. As hard as it is, you can't see. Don't look at the moment. Think about the end goal. Because it's easy to say, like, oh, what am I going to do now? Da, 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 da. No. Think about the end goal. What's best for you in the end goal? Not for the minute. Do you understand? Because these people had no care when he was doing what he was doing to you. So don't allow them to make you feel bad for preserving yourself. Do you understand? When they've been doing that the whole time anyway, you just didn't realize that he was under an illusion. Yeah, they put you under an illusion. So you put in 98% and they put in 2%. Make that make sense? But yet though, they're reaping 100% benefit and 100% reward. Come on now. That math doesn't math. That's what I say, that math doesn't math. And you people know exactly what I'm talking about. There's people that have stolen other people's positions that they should have had, other people's opportunities that they should have had. Yeah. You thought we was a fool? We got the fresh start. You didn't steal it. Thank you. So that's in the upright, so that's for us. Of course. The decisions that we make that others may not like is not their business. Do you understand? Because I'm not living for other people, I'm living for myself. It's just the fact that we're now awakened to the fact of the same people that want to oppose us, there was the same people that was living off of us without our knowledge this whole time. That's what that is. Yeah. You got to be passionate. I've always been passionate about what I want and what I don't want, especially now. Maybe not before when I was when I had a different perspective. I get that, but obviously the lessons I had to learn, as harsh as they was, I might not agree with it, but I'm grateful for them because it's been horrendous. And what I would take out of it is I'm grateful for the fact that I'm still alive. So I heard him saying, she should have been dead. I should have been dead from like what, 2021, 2022? It's just that in 2023 into 2024, they ramped it up. That's all that was. So I take it as a blessing because had I still been using or even drinking alcohol, they would have found some way to poison me and take me out. I know that. So I was warned about it multiple times because they sent people, yeah, see, Ace of Cups, they want our Ace of Cups. No, boo boo. I claim it. You're going to claim it? Claim your Ace of Cups. I claim my Ace of Cups. You worked for it. They basically strategically sent people towards us or put people in our path that they knew we was close to when we used to do these low vibrational things. Do you understand? That's what they've been trying to use against us. And when you think about it and you notice the patterns of the relapses, and I just didn't say anything. I clocked it and I thought, oh, okay. Do you understand? Because for a lot of us, we've been battling this for the last, 2 decades? 2 decades? And now you're gonna see, now you're understanding why, one, it was so hard, and two, what assisted people's relapse or assisted people's demise. Do you understand? The same people calling us our family and loved ones. Let me get some animal spirits. I think I've said enough here. So whoever's sat in my comments with a little notepad, any shit you can use against, because I stand on every word I say. Period. Every word I say. You can't twist or manipulate my words. Do you understand? Yeah, what's on the bottom? That's me, the unicorn. But yeah, I claim that card too, the unicorn. That's me. That's me all over. So yeah. Can I get some animal spirits? What animal spirits is working with us? What messages do we have for the animal spirits? Exactly. How can someone have like 500 subscribers, yeah? But yet when you do a live, nobody enters the live. Funny that, isn't it? The only person that enters the live, it's the same stalker, demonic warlock that's been attacking you this whole time. Funny that, isn't it? Him and his sidekick. The only two that entered the live out of 500 subscribers. Come on, do the maths. But we're the crazy ones, right? Okay. If that helps you to not sleep at night, so mote it be. As above, so below. As within, so without. I'm trying to do spa work to alter how I look and to try and make me sick, or to trying to send me your nasty sickness spells. That's not going to work. Not going to work. Can I get 4 animal spirits? So let me know what spirit animals are working with the collective. Oh, I got a few already. Oh, the moth. I think that's a good card, isn't it? The moth. Let me get one more, please, spirit. One more for the animal. This looks like air, water, and earth. Am I right? Air, water, and earth. Let me see. Usually have this list. Air, water, and earth. Was I right? No, earth is with the triangle. I got the second one right though, which is water. Oh, fire, water, and air. Fire, water, and air. So those elements is what is protecting us. Obviously, those are the elements that they've been working with to attack us. That's what that says. Creatures of the sky, creatures of the desert and grasslands. And what was the other one? The downward one. Up and down. Fire, water, and air. Yeah, fire, water, and air. All right, we've got the cheetah. And I'll tell you about the cheetah right now. The cheetah. Zebra, lion. Cheetah! Cheetah, cobra, tiger, cheetah. Right, the cheetah, it says, is a solar force action achievement masculine energy. So some of us are in our masculine energy. Or we've got masculine energy spirit, animal spirit that's protecting us. It says the cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah, it shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. When in balance, achieves anything, boundless energy. When out of balance, impatient, competitive. To bring into balance, connects to purpose. So if you know what you're experiencing at this present time, if it resonates, then put it where it needs to fit. And then we've got the water, the turtle. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. What was I saying to you about loving and standing in your own energy and being your own authentic energy? Okay. Yeah, it says it's wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements. Simultaneously, this helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truth of life. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt. To bring it to balance, an adventure. So some of you might need an adventure. If you feel any of those things I've listed there, then yeah, seek an adventure. And the next two is, I think this is fire element in it. No, air, sorry, air. So we got let me just do the moth first. We got the moth. It says impulsive, hasty, and wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Ah! Yeah, I bet a lot of people said that too. The moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects and disappointment or burnout. When in balance, enthusiastic or whimsical. When out of balance, idolizes others and is jittery. To bring it to balance, finish a project. And the last one up, we got the firefly. Inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. I don't know what fleeting means, but you have to look that one up. I could look it up. Actually, let me just look it up now while I'm here. What does fleeting mean? What does fleeting mean? And it says, huh? Oh, just for a fleeting, lasting for a very short time. For a fleeting moment, I saw the face of a boy. Oh, so something that's over like within the click of a finger. Don't sound very enthusiastic, does it? All right. A firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. Huh. Notice the illuminating. I was joking. Ah! This high frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if you do not catch it. So you got to catch it quick. All right, when in balance, writes, creates, and brainstorms. When out of balance, burns out, feels dull. To bring into balance, write a poem or draw. And it's funny because I went to art, was it a creative arts and craft session last night? Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it. So look, I've never done before, but it was nice. But yeah, so yeah, that's that. What's the cards? Oh, there they are. But yeah, that's all. That's it, and that's all. Oh, look what's on the bottom. I was hoping I was gonna get one of these. Maybe soon, huh? But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Be on the light team. That's what it needs to be. Be on the light team. Please answer what? How does that make any sense? The same questions people ask. I know it's just a bunch of what do you call those? Flying monkeys. But you're the same type of people that will ask all these questions when you already know the answer. You'll ask all these questions, but yet they'll not even like or share the life. May that make sense? And you're wondering why things are going bad for you. But it's okay. I still send you love and light. And I hope whatever it is you're looking for, you find it in the right way. I'll just say that. It is what it is. For me anyway. So yeah. You people know what you're doing. And we know you know what you're doing. You just don't like the fact of none of the nasty things that you've done to the chosen or the collective has worked. And that's the saddest part about it, that people are so wicked and thrive out of their own ego. And they think because you join up in little groups and you think you can sing on and target people out, it doesn't work like that. Because I've said it before and I say it again. Some of us are highly protected, period, point blank. And we're clearly not cut from the same cloth. So it is what it is. So other than that, I hope it's a great weekend. I know I am. Now that it's warmer anyway, that's good. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend. I know I will be. And the fact that we can smile, for somebody not to like or to hate someone else smiling or being happy, that says a lot about that individual. And that's really sad. And I just pray that you can heal whatever it is that caused you to be as evil and as nasty as you are. Because either way, you can never evade judgment. It is what it is. And you will receive karma for all the things you've done. You can't outright karma and you can't throw money at karma either. Do you understand? It doesn't work like that. And you can't use others, i.e. like people like myself, to shield you from your own karma. It doesn't work like that. The same way you paid for spell work to attack somebody who did nothing to you, you can take your karma. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. That's what I know about people like you. Love to dish it out, can never take it. I might do a little 3-minute video on some oracles. Myself, sorcery cards. Yay! But yeah, I got what is the time? So I just remembered I got oh damn. I got things to do. I wasn't meant to be here for this long. Damn! I gotta go. I got things to do. Ooh, I got things to do. I got things to do. And I'm living too. Ooh, I got things to do. I got things to do. Ooh, I got things to do. Cause I'm living too. I'm only joking. Don't mind me, darling. I'm only joking. Yeah, let's close it out with the gong, innit? Let's close it out with the gong. Gong, 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 gong. I love how that sounds. Ooh. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Oh, I forgot to do my flashcards. I'll do that another time. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Are we chosen spirit? Because I know who I am. Am I chosen spirit? Please and thank you. Let the non-believers see. Yes or no? Ooh, that's a hard yes. Thank you. Are my karmic family members, am I getting justice for the actions of my karmic family member spirit? Yes or no? You can't do a spell for the life. That doesn't work. That's a yes. That's a strong yes. Okay. That's it. That's me. That's done. I got to go because I got to go into town and grab a few things and get some dinner. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, pass on the messages, and that's it. And I'll be back soon.